However you want to get out. don't think that guy's moving for a long ass time. Better just go do something else. Nice, I'm getting the body shocks. Mix of all the shit I take.
How you doing? Good. How are you? Good. I'm here. Right. Like it or not. That's right. Amen. That's what we're all in here for. Good to see you guys. Yeah, see ya.
Yo, what's up, Presley? Bad angle, yeah, just showing the weight. They really limited me when they said I couldn't use that tripod anymore. It was so clutch. It was so clutch on being able to show all the good angles. I got music going though today. Got a headphone in, so pumping some songs. Yeah, they told me I couldn't use a tripod anymore. Good thing they don't have like other big streamers here. Way to call yourself out on being a small gym, I guess, but shit. Some motherfuckers on it. Yeah, they were just like, it's a tripping hazard is what they said. But I could have like told some, like, people here have a bunch of bags and they just set their bags all over the place. Really, it was just discrimination against me, like trying to stream and stuff. That's all it was. Cause like there's plenty of shit in here that people lug around that's their own stuff that you can trip over or whatever the fuck they're worried about. Stupid bullshit. But anyways, I got this nice, it's like my thing's nicer now that I have anyways. It's like, I just had to kind of upgrade my equipment a little bit. Everything's all fucking full. Gonna have to go use the tire. Are you using this ball?
Oh, no, go ahead, man.
Sweet. Just trying to do dips. Yeah, and then their first thing they told me, they were like, no one can film in here. And I was like, really? I was like, you're gonna tell everybody that? I like called them out on that one. I was like, now that's bullshit. I was like, you're gonna tell everyone, not just me, right? Because they wouldn't have told everybody. They wouldn't have made it like a public PSA or whatever, you know? The only person that they were saying it to was me. So I'm just like, no, that's stupid. You better tell everyone then that they can't film. And then they fucking knew that I called them out on that one. The tripping one, I mean, it is like no one else here does streaming, but it's like it's like a pretty common thing in like the fitness industry for there to be like streamers and shit in gyms. It's like so many fucking people do it. Just browse on TikTok or YouTube. It's like all over. See, I told them, I was like, you're gonna have to tell everybody that they can't fucking stream or they can't like get footage for like TikTok or anything. And they were like, oh, okay, you can film. I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. With a girl on your shoulders. I told you that I went and tried out for the cheerleading team, right? I was big enough. They were like, yeah, come on, come join the team. And I was just like, fuck that, I don't want to hurt anybody. I never told you that in college. Yeah, in college I had some cheerleaders. They lived downstairs below me. And they're like, they're looking for more male cheerleaders. Yeah, they're like, we're looking for more male cheerleaders. You get paid. They're like, you can be like a student cheerleader, a male cheerleader, and we'll pay you like more money on a college stipend. And I was like, all right, cool, fuck, I'll use more money, you know? And I went there, and the first thing they had me do was throw up a girl, and I was like, I did it once, and I was like, fuck this. I caught her and everything, you know what I mean? But I was just like, fuck that. I was like, I'm not doing this shit, dude. Especially because I was like smoking like so much. But yeah, I went and did that, dude. They were like, yeah, come join the team. I was pretty fucking big. But yeah, dude, I was like, fuck that. Felt like somebody's life was in my fucking hands or some shit. I was like, I didn't like it. I did not like that feeling. I was like, fuck, I can't like make a mistake at all. It was just too much perfectionism, which is like the cheerleader kind of fucking attitude anyways, you know, just like perfectionists. But yeah, basically it is, yeah, someone's life in my hands. So I was like, fuck that. I really did. I was like, fuck that, dude. I threw one girl up though. She's like, just grab me. She's like, it was like this super tiny, like she was so small, dude. And I was like, holy shit, you are like the tiniest fucking thing ever, you know? And I just, I like threw her up like way higher than I thought too. I like went and like, I just threw her up. She's like, yeah, just throw me up in there. I was like, all right, cool. I just fucking tossed her up into the air. And that was that, dude. That was the, yeah, I was like, I'm done. I was like, I don't want to do that anymore. I used to do it with these triceps dips on a dip machine, like a pull-up machine, but they have dip bars on it. I used to do dips with 245s and a chain. That's how much bigger I was then than I am now. I don't think I'll ever be that big again. All my money just went into bodybuilding, weightlifting shit. But yeah, they had little belts on like the miscellaneous section thing, right? And they have like a chain on them or whatever, and you like loop it through the other ring. And I would do dips with 245s on it, but I'll never be that strong again, I don't think. It's like the limit that I reached. I feel like for my frame, I don't even know if I ever want to be stronger than that. It's like I just felt like I was like puffed. Like, you know that like feeling of like being pumped or whatever? It was just like everywhere I went. It was like my body was just like this. Like my arms were like that all the time, right? What's with these people on this Smith machine? They suck. I've already done like 4 different lifts, 5 different lifts. And there's people that have been stuck on the same machine. And I've done 3 heavy weight lifts on all these things. Those are the kind of people that annoy me at the gym. What the fuck are you guys even doing? For the most part, though, I really don't give a shit what anyone does here. But when I'm trying to do something, you know? We'll just do this mofo, I guess. Someone had it on 240. I'll try it. So I can max out this machine. Still does pull up with 100 pounds dumbbell hanging from his belt. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think that it's like, you know what, so I feel like so much being big and all that stuff, all the stuff is like circumstance too. It's just like everything else in life. It's like, some people just get fucking lucky. It's like Stallone has unlimited resources. He can basically buy anti-aging shit, like all that he wants, right? He can eat everything he wants. Like me, I have to like scrap for food and like, I don't just get to pick and choose what I eat, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I think a little bit of that goes into it. Like, I don't think I'll ever be supported as much in my life as I was when I was in college. Like when I was in college, I had the full support of everybody. So all I did is invest in that stuff, but I don't think I'll ever have that much support. I think I peaked in college a little bit, but yeah, Stallone probably has like, I mean, he probably gets like testosterone replacement therapy. He's probably taking testosterone too. So I don't know. Maybe I will be. I'm not counting it out, but I feel like some other shit in my life has to happen before I can like manage my world that well, you know, to be able to do all that shit they do. Yep, I can max this up. It's 240. Yeah, but it's like, I have to walk on eggshells. Like, I don't just have, they don't give me money, man. Like, I don't like, it's like, they don't give me money. And it's like, I can't just tell them to buy whatever I want to buy. They get what they want, and I have to just like either have what they're having or just like try to make something out of the freezer. It's basically like, that's the honest truth. Like this morning, or for like lunch, like for my lunch, I found like a chicken breast that was in the freezer and like cooked that. But no, I don't like, I mean, it's just a balancing act, dude. I can't be too demanding there. Otherwise they like, it's like a super big balancing act, you know? Like, just super big. I can't ask for a lot. And I basically just have to do everything that they do. Like I really can't ask for shit. Cause then it's just like, why don't you fucking move out and do it on your own? And I'm like, I fucking can't. Anyways, you know I'm just fucked up. Like plain and simple, like, no, I'm not, like however the world is nowadays and like business, like I'm not fucking for that. I'm a something else, dude. I'm a wild animal. Yeah, but no, I can't. It's like, no, they don't give me money for anything or whatever. So it's just like they go out and buy all their shit. You know what I mean? Like they go out and like, if they're hungry, they'll go get stuff but I'm either like on whatever they're eating or whatever, you know? And I don't have money to go and buy everything I want, but I don't know. And then if I did ask too much, they'd be like, well, move out. It's time for you to move out. Like, move on your own. I'm like, I can't fucking do it because I really am like fucked up in the head. I'm super fucked up. Like, you know I am. Like I had like my lunch was like can government cheese? I probably could. I was talking to my mom about it. They're like, maybe you should apply for disability. I was like, maybe I should. Just be a disabled retard fuck, you know? Just accept it. Like, yeah, I'm a fucking retard. I'm fucking cancer. What do you guys want? Maybe I should just approach it like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm fucking cancer. I'm straight fucking cancer. Give me money. But no, I probably could. I probably, like, with my doctor's fucking recommendation, I could probably get on disability. We talked about it last time I had a meeting. That's why I said I'm fucking cancer. Which is kind of a double joke, because like my birth year or whatever, I'm in cancer. You know what I mean? Like I was born in like June or whatever, so I'm in cancer. So I can tell them, I can be like, yeah, I'm a fucking cancer. I'm a fucking cancer, give me my money. It reminds me though of this scene, this fucking scene, like, that's always on TikTok. It's like, they show up to these like bodybuilders and they're like, how much stronger and shiny can you guys get? And they're like, as long as those disability checks keep coming in, we can always get stronger and shinier. I'm at that level. I'm at that level of the gym. Let's see, 38 minutes. Let's see if these mothers are off this machine back here. But yeah, I'm a cancer, man. Watch out, I'm cancerous. I don't got cancer, I am cancer. My whole problem though is like, before I accept any disability or whatever, it's just like, somebody has to tell me that there's a correct way in this world, you know what I mean? That you can prove is correct. Because if you can't prove there's any correct way, then there's no baseline for any normalcy of anybody, you know? So it's just like, and obviously nobody can do that. Nobody can prove what we're supposed to do in this world. You can't. But let's hit this shit. Let's fuck this shit up, all right? true. Yeah, it's just like before you can say that I have anything wrong with me, you have to like tell me what the right thing is. It's just like nobody can explain. And so it's just like, you know what, that's why I've like thought this my whole life. I'm just like, you know what? I think that nobody knows what the fuck's going on. I think that we're all in a mystery and life's a blur, you know what I mean? Just like, I just tell people like, don't fuck with me, like. But anyways, that's what's got me in trouble these last like 10 years or whatever, so. I just think life's fucking hard. How much can I bench? This is 225. I just don't do it on the free thing because I don't have a spotter. But I have a video of me doing it. This is 225. Here, look. It's 2 plates. You can do more than me? That's crazy. You better train me then, Gigi. Yeah, I think she meant bench. All right, you ready? I'm gonna push this up like 4 or 5 times. I don't have the definition that I want, but fuck it. How much do I weigh? I weighed myself yesterday and I was like 191. Oh wait, you're talking to Gigi? Doing nearly 3 times your weight? About 100. You can do 300 pounds? Should I try 300 then, if that's what you can do? All right, how much do you bench, Gigi? Don't try it. I've seen so many benching injuries on the internet. So you bench 300 then, is what you're saying? Don't try it. All right, I won't try it. This is my last thing that I'm gonna get out of here, actually. Your max is 310, nice. I'll go weigh myself, see what I'm weighing now. Used to do boxing. That's cool. I never did any like combat sports. I did Taekwondo, but I don't count that as a combat sport. And karate, their main lesson is like, if you stay out of the fight, then that's like how you're supposed to fight. So maybe it did like change me in some ways. Like I always just ran. I remember in elementary school, some kid was trying to fight me one time, and I just took off running. F you up, sleep schedule. An effed up sleep schedule. Yeah, I had a bully in elementary. His name was Sam. He never hit me or anything because I ran away from him. And then I was like, dude, now that I know that I can outrun you, I can just say whatever I want and you can't catch me. So I think I started like saying shit to him, but he was a fucking jerk. $190 with my phone and my shoes on and everything. Well, dude, you've seen that video, you know I'm like pretty fast, but yeah. Like, kind of funny, right? Like the bully just turns out that he can't fucking catch me or something. You went to a different school? Yeah, I learned to run away at a fairly young age. I was like, all right, I'll just take off. Cause yeah, in karate or in Taekwondo, they would always say shit like that. Like, getting in a fight is like, you're not fighting correctly. You have something wrong with like your direction in life or something. Is what they would always say, shit like that. Martial arts. I like went to like a tournament one time and they had me like stand in the middle of this mat, like in a stadium. There was like a decent crowd there too. I like stood, cause all the kids' parents and stuff, but like stood in the middle of this mat and did like it was like a dance. I basically did a dance in front of everybody. I got a medal. Did like a fucking, you know, like dance out there. The kid sidekicks. The only people I've ever you know what, like the only people I've ever had physical confrontations with is the cops, basically. But that's been my like biggest physical struggle I've ever had is against police officers. Probably not the best thing to like say, but in school I never caused a problem, but I don't know what sidekicks is, by the way. I'm gonna head over to the coffee shop now, guys. But thanks for saying what's up. Thanks, Presley, for the talks. Oh, Chuck Norris movie. I love Chuck Norris films. Although I grew up watching Bruce Lee. I loved Bruce Lee. When I was a kid, like if you probably would ask me who my hero was, it would have been either like, my heroes would have either been like Bruce Lee or like Steve Irwin. The like crocodile guy. Crocodile hunter. My earphones are falling apart. I need to get new ones. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the coffee shop, okay? Bye.